Moving on, 2022 saw dimensions of the world order change. For many, a war in the 21st century was a distant thought, but Russia changed that in February last year. And in the past 11 months, a lot has transpired. Some have kept their distance from Moscow, others have remained quiet, but one country that stood the test of friendship is Belarus. Alexander Lukashenko has done everything to please Vladimir Putin. The country offered to become a launchpad for Moscow's invasion. Minsk granted a full access to its military air bases. Belarusian troops held military drills with Russian soldiers since the war started. It has practically done everything without direct involvement. And Russia is well aware of this. Belarus shares 1,084-kilometer-long border with Ukraine. It is the shortest possible land route to Ukraine's capital. Russia and Belarus have held multiple joint military drills together since the war started. Until now, they've been a source of intimidation. But that status quo might change soon. You see, even with all help from allies, a superior military and multiple commanders, Russia has fallen flat on its face. So now Moscow is pushing Minsk to join the war in Ukraine. The build-up of Russian troops in Belarus right now, it's an echo of the past. It looks exactly like before Russia's February 24th invasion, when joint military drills turned into a springboard to launch an attack against Ukraine. Minsk says it is purely defensive in nature. But Kyiv is not naive, and it has learned from the past. A new military exercise starts today, and it will continue until the 1st of February. All of this happening under the watch of a new commander, Valery Gerasimov. A military leadership shake-up by Russia has never been good news for Ukraine. Now the question is, will he use Belarus to mount a new ground offensive in Ukraine? That remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the toll from a devastating Russian strike on Dnipro rose to 40 as more bodies were pulled from the debris of one of Russia's deadliest attacks since its invasion. Moscow, however, claims its forces were not responsible and pointed to a theory circulating on social media that Ukraine air defense systems had caused the damage.